Welcome back to Inside the Standard, my queens. We are doing a special edition on all things self-tanning foams, pro tips and tricks. You don't want to miss this one. Share this with your other Faker Baker babes. Let's get started. Starting with my third favorite is going to definitely be this Coco and Eve. It has a 6 to 8 hour developing time, so you do want to know that you got to give it a little bit more time for it to fully develop. I like to use this one when I go to bed. I'll put it on and then of course I'll rinse it off right away when I wake up. I do want to mention that we use white sheets in our house. I never have any issues with any of these rinsing out. Moving on to my second favorite is definitely this 2 hour Express by Loving Tan. I have to tell you guys, this one, if you're in a hurry and you just want a nice little pop of color, is fantastic. I prefer the dark, but I've also used the medium. It works really, really well. And the crowning queen, of course, continues to be the Bondi Sands. I, again, prefer the dark, but medium seems to be the most popular. And of course, I will link all of this for you guys. Okay, moving on to your face. If you are a girly that likes to self-tan your face, these are the two products I highly, highly recommend. These Tanologist drops are really great. You can add them into stuff, but what I actually prefer to do is I will put the drops on the cotton balls and then I will just rub it all around and I will let it develop for about an hour before I wash it off. And it works really, really good. Next up is this Jergens Hydrogel. I really love this because it's a gel formula. Again, I like to use the cotton swabs. I'll let this develop before I wash it off for about an hour and then apply my makeup. Just like moisturizing your face, exfoliating is something that you really cannot neglect if you're going to do self-tanning right. I'm a good old body wash and loofah girl to get the job done for my body, but I will say for my hands and feet, this is a tool that I absolutely love. So I'm going to link this for you guys. So when it comes to mitts, I will say I've tried a lot of mitts and they pretty much are all the same, except for one thing. I prefer your hand being able to slide in very, very easily. And I feel like you can do that with this one. So I'll link this one for you guys. One of the pro tips that I'm going to tell you when it comes to mitts is if you are getting streaking, it might be because you need to wash your glove. I wash my glove every single application. So that's a really important pro tip if you're getting streaking. Next up is going to be this brush. Yes, of course, it's beautiful. We do see that. But the most important thing that I will say about this brush that stands out to me is the bristles, how fluffy it is. So when I go to use my foams, I'm going to show you, I will pump my foam on my glove, just like you see here. And then I'll take my brush and I will spread the foam all around my brush really, really good so that it's nice and evenly dispersed. And then I go into my hands and my feet like this. This brush, because it's so fluffy, it gives a nice, even, smooth distribution, and a lot of other brushes do not disperse this well. Okay, so when it comes to actual application on the body, I wish I could tell you that there's some major pro tip that I could give you. I prefer to use a lot, whereas some people prefer to just use a little bit and disperse it all over. But again, I think the biggest key is to make sure that your foaming mitt is clean. Okay, girlies, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up. This is the one that I'm using today, the 2 Hour Express. I'm gonna finish my application on my body, and then I'm gonna come back for the final results. Okay, ladies, we are 3 hours later, and this is the one that I chose to use since I was kind of in a hurry today. And I will say that the Ferrari red dress makes it look a little bit darker than it actually is. It's slightly lighter in person. I can see it on camera, but here you go. This is the final results. Absolutely love all three of these foams. Okay, ladies, I hope this helps. I love you all.